destabilize not only Bangladesh, but it will severely impact on international stability, having consequences beyond
Now
imagination.
the next one.
That
So I'm back
start acting in
I
ways
was
that
playing with
are
this
authoritarian.
because I love this. It's pink, not purple.
That's a world that I don't want to live in.
And
That's a world I don't
it's
want
very
my children to live in.
beautiful. So
And it's a
this
world
is the
that we see
last
in these
one.
scenarios that the United
Yeah.
States military produces.
It looks purple. Does it look purple?
We're at war with the most dangerous enemy that has ever faced mankind in his long climb from the swamp to the stars. And it's been said if we lose that war, and in so doing lose this way of freedom of ours, history will record with the greatest astonishment that those who had the most to lose did the least to prevent its happening.
So yeah, I'm gonna put it in here.
We spent billions of dollars of our GDP during the Cold War to reduce the threat of nuclear attack, which is low probability but very high consequence. Now we face risks from climate change that are arguably as severe and of higher probability. And yet there is, in some quarters, a reluctance to face
So time
climate
to
challenges
mix
and
it.
build a resilient
Yeah.
society.
Whether it's threats from nuclear weapons or international terrorist organizations, any percentage is unacceptable. When you think about climate change as a risk management issue, then all of the
My
actions
beautiful
we
color.
need to take are going to be on the table.
Oh, it's so
If we don't,
big,
then
so
we're going to
real
have to make some
golden.
very, very
I'm
difficult
trying to
choices.
get the real golden.
Where can we
Instead
make ourselves more resilient?
of
Where can we make ourselves
fake
more prepared? Where can we act now in
golden.
order to mitigate the consequences of decisions that were made since the
The
industrial
more golden. This is dark. This is
There's
unicorn.
a difficult truth we gotta face.
Like
As we've seen rising awareness of the problem,
unicorn.
continue
This
to
is
accelerate our
unicorn
contribution.
slimes. All this unicorn now.
reversing that,
Those blue
may be the most
unicorns,
difficult
the
collective
white
action problem
unicorn,
that we face.
whatever kind of that, it's always unicorn.
I do
Going
think
to
the biggest
be
threat is
the
climate change
purple and
in its
pink
national
unicorn,
security
the
aspects.
purple
Our
and
problem
pink
is that
unicorn.
not everything can be handled militarily, and that we also have a short attention span.
I see
These
the
are
gold
very
thread.
long-term problems.
This is a whole of society issue.
Oh, mommy, mira. So,
One of the things that I find personally really distressing, having worked for Republicans and Democrats, is that something that should be so convergence has become
this
so vibrant.
is giant.
This polarization has allowed us to not really address what we really need to do. Resilience and improving our ability to respond.
Look.
Those are the least that we should be doing. That's in military parlance, the first line of defense.
One of the first things they ever taught me as a combat leader was choosing to do nothing is a choice. Inaction is as much of a decision as any other course of action, and it carries those consequences.
I'm gonna do it with two things.
It's a very dangerous thing to decide that there is one and only one line of events heading into the future, and one and only one best response for dealing with that. When systems become invested in an old way of thinking, there is a moment when those structures start to break down. The system resists the idea of change to a certain point, and then
Let me make the big bubble I could make.
Something's not working here, we need a change. I don't think you get to that moment by slow degrees. I think it
This is
occurs
not
like an avalanche. And there comes a moment when you have to know when to
Should
change
be
course.
loud. I want nuclear to come.
Even if we spend all our time talking about what humans are capable of doing in a negative sense, we don't know the limits of what we're capable of doing in a positive sense. We haven't found that either. The general drift is in the wrong direction. We have an awful lot of things that we should be afraid of. The window of action is closing. But there wouldn't be any point talking about all of this if we didn't have the knowledge, which we do, if we didn't have the tools, which we do, and if we didn't have unpredictable potential, which we also do.
What people need more than a fright is some credible description of a way out of the problem.
Energy independence fundamentally is about the ability to meet our energy needs from within our own borders indefinitely. There's no more American concept than that. And that means taking control of our environment and investing in alternatives to our current system.
Of this one. I can't explain it, but I love slime.
Is the
I
energy
love to make
and
it.
resilience opportunity. The more diversified we are in our energy sources, from a whole array of renewables to innovative technologies, the sounder and stronger, more secure we will be.
One of the things we've seen is a whole generation of veterans who've come back from the conflicts in Iraq and Afghanistan with a very deep personal understanding of this challenge.
Yeah, I need my cousin to help me. I can't do it big. It's too big. And I'm going to do more and more and more and more and more. And more.
But they also see a mission. They see a continuation of public service that drove them to raise their hand and volunteer for the uniform in the first place.
We did not end the Stone Age because we ran out of stones. We found something better. Winston Churchill is alleged to have said that Americans can always be counted upon to do the right thing, after exhausting every other possibility. We're getting towards the end of exhausting all those other possibilities.
The response to climate change involves a type of industrial revolution. We need to leave behind the technologies based on fossil fuels and shift towards a clean tech renaissance. The path forward already exists.
If you look at the way in which the technology is improving, this actually is an economic boom. Doing what we should proactively to climate change becomes part of the solution set to what we should be doing proactively to deal with the economic strength of the country.
These are the plays that are going to define the 21st century either way. We'll improve our security, we'll improve our way of life, we'll improve our economy. We may also head off with more risks we face.
The most important thing is for people to see how actually tangible and within possible grasp this change is.
Now it's so I hope you guys liked this video. And yeah, here it said that. Look how big it is. But it's like this much. Like this much. Look down here. Not there. Down here. Or not in the middle. Down here.
That it is creating for itself.
That much.
If we fail, then it is possible that we can never again, at any price, obtain the kind of future that we may be able to secure for ourselves if we succeed. The technological means are at hand. When wealth
I'm gonna put butter.
The question always is whether or not the wisdom
Put butter.
exists.
I'm gonna put butter. I'm gonna put butter. I'm gonna put butter. Just kidding. I wanna put butter. It's gonna mess with my slime up. Ow.
No lo hagas porque te voy a pegar.
In any strategic system,
My mom's playing with
it's
the
the one
baby.
thing that cannot be
But pretend.
Ya sabes, dale manazo. Dale manazo. No. Chingo.
Oh, and I put paint. I put this thing in, and I could put paint, and I put it in top, and then I was painting it. Cause I don't like making a mess here. So yeah, I shouldn't put the glitter in there, and I could put it. But I guess yeah, there's one more thing that I'm gonna put. Never mind. Okay, I hope you guys like it. Please give it big thumbs up. Comment down below, share, subscribe, and tell me what to do next. And I hope you guys like it. And to bring that back to and give this to 1,000 likes, or how many? I don't know how many likes, but yeah. Bye.